What is up, guys? I hope you're having a beautiful today. Today I want to talk about how anxiety can mimic disease. Go ahead and smash the like button down below if you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt. Leave me a comment down there, guys. Let me know what you think about this. I know many of you have health anxiety, and you know all too well how anxiety can mimic some of our worst fears, the diseases that we fear, etc. So you are not alone. That's so important to know. You are not alone. I dealt with that for 5 long years, thinking that my anxiety symptoms were a disease. It was hard for me to wrap my mind around that. So the faster that we can accept that anxiety can actually cause these symptoms, some of these incredibly either painful or annoying or consistent or constant symptoms, the sooner that you can wrap your mind around that, the easier it is to recover, okay, long term. So guys, I'm not a mental health professional, so just know that. But if you are interested in anxiety coaching with me one-on-one from somebody who's been there and experienced it, you can always email me. That's down below in the description and in the first pinned comment. Also, guys, a special promo is down there. 2 weeks free online therapy. Yes, free. Okay, that'll be down in the pinned comment as well. So take advantage of that, especially in this crisis where a lot of people are out of work right now. So free therapy, take advantage of that. So guys, anxiety can mimic disease. Now, first off, pretty much any symptom that you look up on Google can be a symptom of a major disease. I used to have issues with Googling. Many of you have the same. Look, you need to go to a doctor initially with your concerns, get that reassurance and accept that and move forward. I know that's easier said than done, but that is necessary. I don't want to give out dangerous information. I want to make sure that you are healthy. So get the necessary testing that you need. Even if it's a few visits, I'm cool with that. But after that, you need to start to try and accept anxiety and work on that. So Googling your symptoms long term is not going to do you any favors. I never got done Googling, was like, whew, feels so much better. So pretty much anytime you type in a symptom, you're going to have the worst things at the top. So cancers, heart disease, neurological diseases, degenerative diseases, you name it. For instance, you know, for me, the first 2.5 years, I worried about my heart, right? I thought I had heart problems because my first panic attack, I had all the symptoms of a heart attack, right? I just didn't know that they were so similar. So the chest pain, the blood pressure, the heart rate, the numbness, the tingling, all of that told me heart disease, heart attack. So I was really worried about that. So not only you looking up a symptom, it's going to fit the mold of some disease, I'm just saying, but whatever disease that you really fear the most, your brain is so freaking powerful, your subconscious is so freaking powerful that it can actually send tension to certain areas of your body. I'm a firm believer of this. I'm not the only one who mentions this. I've talked to many people, I've coached many people that have said, like, look, I know that I'm focusing tension in certain areas because when I stop fearing that disease, it does go away. Or whenever I start fearing a new disease, the old symptoms seem to fade. Okay, so I'm a firm believer. So for me, I worried about, and let me start right here. Like a good example of this is when I would deal with my chest pain, my left side would feel numb. I would have shooting pains in my left arm. I would have numbness and tingling in my left arm because the first time I looked this up, I saw that those were all the symptoms of a heart attack. It freaked me out. And that was a symptom that I would get every single time. From then on, whenever I would get anxious or triggered, even subconsciously triggered, my left side would go numb and tingling. I wasn't having heart attacks. I didn't have heart disease. But my mind focused everything on that side of my body because I was terrified of that, right? So you'll find out that if you're really, really fearful of MS or if you're fearful of a certain cancer, your brain can actually focus symptoms in that area. And I repeat, I'm not trying to give out dangerous information. I want you to make sure that you get checked out initially by a doctor, but know that it is possible for anxiety to do this, okay? I was fearing colon cancer and stomach cancer for the longest period of time. So I would have stomach pain in the same freaking spot every single day for months. When I finally made an appointment with the doctor, literally a few hours after making the appointment, the pain went away because I was less fearful, because I was like, you know what, I'm going to find out for sure, get some reassurance, and magically the tension went away. So I never even ended up going to that appointment. So just giving you a few examples, right, of how this can happen. And I've talked to many people, I've coached many people. Their symptoms have changed over time, and a lot of this is due to you accepting that, hey, maybe you don't have heart disease. Maybe you're not having multiple heart attacks a day. You're having panic attacks. But then since the fear of death, dying, disease, illness, or or whatever adversities that you're trying to face doesn't disappear, your symptoms will manifest in a different area of your body, okay? And then usually you'll go to Google whenever you have new symptoms, you'll see a new disease, and guess what? Now all of a sudden you're worried about that disease, and anxiety continuously mimics, right? So it is possible. I just want you guys to know that anxiety can mimic diseases. I'm not talking about you just searching the symptoms, but after a while of that fear getting stuck in your subconscious, your brain can send signals to certain areas of your body. I'm a firm believer in that 110% because it happened to me for years. But guys, I love you so much. I hope this was a little reassuring for some of you. I could relate with some of you guys. Again, take advantage of the resources down below. I mentioned the 2 weeks free online therapy. Guys, if you haven't ever done therapy and you want to try, this is a perfect opportunity, okay? All you have to do is, if you don't have the funding or if it wasn't satisfying for you guys, just make sure that a day before the 2 weeks is up, you can cancel and get out of it, okay? It's available. It's down below in the first pinned comment. So go in the comment section, check it out. And guys, online coaching one-on-one with me, somebody that's been there, been in your shoes, and dealt with it for years and overcame it, that's also an interesting dynamic. So you should see a professional, but a coach is a great idea as well if you want somebody who's been there and done that like me. So guys, my email for that, if you want to reach out to me, is down below. Guys, leave a comment. I love you all. Keep fighting. I know this is a tough time. I'm going to have a few more videos about the coronavirus, and some of you don't care. But I'm going to have a few more of those, and hopefully I can ease some of your minds, let you know that you're not alone with that. I think the next video I want to do is it anxiety or the coronavirus, to help some of you decipher between these symptoms to figure out what's going on, because I know many of you are struggling with that. But guys, I love you. Keep fighting. Until next time, bye.